What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Third Gen Junkies. You know who it is, Chris. And today is Monday, April 26th, and I'm basically gonna be cleaning up around here. I took the day off of work. I took a 4-day weekend so that me, my mom, and my uncle could fix the front steps on the house, which got done. I also got the lawn mowed early, which was awesome, on Friday, because now it's getting to that season where, you know, the back 40 gets grown up pretty quick. So is the backyard here. Tends to grow up pretty fast. So, but back to the task at hand. Got this dash laying here out of 92 Purple Haze. The mounting brackets are all broken off of the actual shell of the dash. So my goal is the heater box here is fine, but see, I got the heater core out of that one, which that one, when I was snow blowing, and you guys seen in the past video where I had to snow blow a path to the backyard behind the garage to get the rear end for Space Ghost. I had to snow blow that all out and then bring it up and strap it to the trailer. You guys seen it? And basically the snowblower caught the edge of this heater box here, shattered it, destroyed it into 1,000 pieces there. So I pulled the heater core out. Just a quick tech tip for you guys. The reason why I'm doing this is because heater cores aftermarket, you buy from O'Reilly's or Advanced Auto, AutoZone, wherever you get your parts from, Napa, 90% of them, the tubes that come off of your heater cores here are bent wrong. They never fit through the firewall properly. You have to bend them, and 90% of the time they crack at the base here, and then you put a brand new one in and it'll leak, and then you get pissed off and you take it out, and then you try to take it back and they say, no, it wasn't broken when we gave it to you. You must have damaged it during installation or uninstallation, and they make you eat the cost. So to avoid that, find a local radiator shop that'll pressure check and re-core and solder any cracks or anything on these. The one that I'm taking out of here, this box, so I'm going to take the heater core out of it, take it out of the bracketry, and put the bracketry and everything back into it, put it back together, because I can still sell that box just without the heater core. But one of the tubes on that one there is broken, so I got to get that soldered. I have that one, and I believe there's another one upstairs, and then there's the one that is in the teal car, I believe. And we have a local shop here. It looks like their business is out of a 2-car garage, but there's some pretty cool older guys. Yeah, see, there's one here. The end of that one is kind of wonky, but I'm gonna take all 4 of them and get them pressure tested, record, fixed, to where once I get Black Magic's heater core out because it popped, and Ruby's heater core out because it popped, they're both bypassed, then I could swap new ones in, or not new, the refurbished new old heater cores into those 2 cars, and then I'll take those 2 that are broken back to them and get them checked and fixed. So then I will have literally 4 stock heater cores to put into any other vehicles, or possibly sell a few and just keep 2 on hand instead of having 4 on hand. So the plan today, like I said, is I'm going to finish taking this heater core out of this box here, which it's mainly this cover here. You have all of these 7mm screws go around the perimeter. You pull that off. There's 2 screws here and here, and then there's 2 down in the gully down in there. That one's on there, but the only problem is it's kind of a pain because the way the tubes are bent, and then when you go to pull this out, you can't pull, you have to pull the whole thing out because it's a bracket. Like you see here, it has these tabs that hold it in, so this all comes out as one piece. So basically you have to kind of fold this flap down and try to fight with it, and the plastic down in there, so like right here, is kind of a pain and it rubs. So trying to fight with it and fuss with it is quite a pain, but yeah. So I'm gonna pull this out. I'm gonna actually take it out of the plastic bracket, and I'm gonna put the bracket in the harness, or whatever you want to call it, back in this, put the cover back on it, take pictures of it, post it up for sale, and I'm gonna move over to here, and I want to remove, I know some of this stuff got ripped off and broken, but I know, see, some of this, like these tubes and stuff here, are the ones that actually go on the ends of this box. They go down here on these guys. So this one over here, this one, and this one. And I know there are people that still need stuff like this. I hate having this stuff laying around, but I mean, sometimes it's, you know, it's good to have stuff laying around that you need. There's a windshield wiper arm right there. But I am literally going to pull this whole harness out of this dash, pull the dash badge off, and the plastic shell will probably get tossed out, because right here is where the bracket is supposed to be to mount it on both sides, and they're both broke off. They're not worth keeping. The speakers, they've been outside, they're trash. Even the duct vents, like these, there's only the one screw that holds them here, but I don't really keep them. There's no point. So yeah, so we're gonna get into getting this stuff out, and grab I left my toolbox in here just for now. Oh yeah, and I got rid of all the dead animals in the garage, and I gotta rebait all these traps and probably go and scrape all the peanut butter off the other traps in the garage. So I want to get that done as well. And then once I'm done with all that, plan of attack after that is, well, I want to hurry up as quickly as possible and get all this stuff done. And then I want to get in here, and I plan on ripping the front tires off of this, off of Ruby. I have a set of drilled rotors I want to put on it. They're not new. They are used, kind of rusty. I got to clean them up. I just want to see how good they spin. Looks like they spin pretty damn well. That's a good sign. But I don't believe the rotors that I have back there have the bearings in them. They have the races, so I'll repack the bearings, put it all together. I want to check the soft lines and see if they're good. If not, I'm making a trip to O'Reilly's, and we will also probably be getting a brand new set of pads to throw on it. I want to make sure the brakes are good. And it's weird because when you start the car, it says the brake light is on, even though there's not a brake leak anywhere, and the reservoir is totally full. So I have no clue what's going on with that, but we'll figure it out. So yeah, let's get this show on the road. Okay, so now we're gonna fight with this, try to get this thing out. All right. See, it's right there. It's so close. What I could do to make it easier is while we do this. I'm gonna pull these bolts out, pull the top of this off, take a heater core out, put this piece back in, put it all back together, take pictures, store it in the garage, move on to the next one. Oh, I didn't even have to take those out. I got it. All right, cool. Alright. Put this back in. This back in. All these screws are the same, so throw that in there. See? Gotta love it. Most famous area for mice to live. Little assholes. Oops. Don't put it on there, that goes in there like that. I know I had dropped one, there it is. This thing only takes 4.
So that's done.
Well, this one got a little twisted, but it works. So, take these bad boys, put them upstairs with the other one. Stock water pump. This one right here. God, I need to organize this stuff. Oop, oop, oop. Oh look, there's another one. Oh, another one right there. I just got lightheaded. Whew. That was weird. Uh-oh. Them are fuel lines. Thought they were brake lines. I totally need to come up here and organize this shit too. All third gen parts. As far as the eye can see. And people say I don't do this for real. Man, guys, it's real windy out here. I don't know when the battery died, but I don't know how much you've seen, but I got the harness almost totally out of this thing finally. Now we'll jump into the next thing after this. Yeah, gotta take pictures of that stuff over there and post up for sale. String. So, let's see, scrap metal. But I ain't done yet. Hold on. 7. It's kind of cool when you see this shit like this. Look at this. All the different stampings. Modified build, part number. The E from whoever tested it, made sure it was right. Or checked it, inspected it. Some pretty cool shit. They won't stay up there. As soon as I start Ruby, it'll shake the whole goddamn garage and it'll fall off. Let's see. Alright guys, give me a minute. I'll be back in a minute. What's up guys, I'm back. So, switch up what I'm gonna do. I'll let you know what I'm gonna do here in a second. So what I plan on doing is taking this light bar out of this bumper cover, pulling the shitty chin spoiler off, so that can go bye-bye. And hopefully all this stuff will come out without a problem, because these things tend to suck. They don't like to come out, but hopefully I can get it out. I'm gonna pull the light bar out. I got somebody wants a bumper cover. It's been like 3 weeks. Hadn't had the time to pull it apart, so I figure I'd do it now. These are all 10s. Yeah. Hope these things come off without a fight. Come on. Just gonna pull this out. Bow tie. That's extra. Okay. All right. God damn it. So yeah, I have one of my best friends in Rockford's sister's son, who is now, he used to be the youngest, is now the, I don't even know, in his 20s. It's crazy. But he needs a front bumper cover for his light blue Camaro that he is having, my best friend actually, LS swap. Well, I should say one of my best friends. Having him LS swap it for him, and he's going to get it painted, but he was drifting in the rain with his 305, which is kind of hard to believe. I mean, 305s are garbage, and drifting a 305, okay, I guess. But guess he was drifting in the rain, smacked a tree, fucked the bumper cover up and the fender. So he's been asking me for like 3 weeks for pictures of this damn thing. So I had to pull it apart and get everything ready. Hopefully I can do a trade deal for a little bit of cash and a piece of shit 305 out of that car. But he's gonna have to bring it here. I'm not driving to Rockford to go get it. And basically, God, this wind is horrible. Basically, it would be just tear down the 305 or just leave it whole the way it sits and scrap it, because I didn't show you guys, but I took all the scrap metal from that a couple blown up motors that I had laying around, and this wind is just blowing everything everywhere. And that Firebird that was on here, it was like two blocks, some cranks, a couple heads, a couple camshafts that were trash, a whole bunch of metal brackets, and just random metal and shit. And usually the last time I took 2 cars worth of steel. There was no, there was 2 or 3 empty. There was a full K member that had all of the spindles and everything on it, which I didn't feel like taking apart because it was way too rusty. And there was 2 K members that didn't have anything on them. And I still got an empty K member right there underneath that one, and then that one there with everything on it. I figure I'd keep a couple laying around just in case. This one here will probably get scrapped. My K members don't rot out. They have light surface rust, and then you just pour 15 of them and keep it moving, but whatever. But yeah, last time I took 2 cars, it was only like I think I got like $48, and I was like, damn, that's bogus. Like, I took 2 cars worth of steel and only got $48. Well, this time I took 1 car and all that extra heavy, I guess it would be, sorry guys, even with my safety glasses, side shields, the wind is just blowing dust like everywhere. I'm trying to stay out of the wind so I can talk and you guys can hear me. I took 2 cars worth of steel and it was only $48. This time I took all that extra cast iron and all the other crap that was on there and aluminum and just random shit, and it was like $120. So I've been trying to get a lot of scrap metal together. So I figure if I could get him to drive out here with the 305, just throw the 305 onto the bed of the trailer, just literally pull it out, walk it over, and throw it on the bed of the trailer. Hell, even if he tears it completely down into pieces and brings it to me, I wouldn't care, because I'm just going to scrap it. But take all of that and then just take like 40 bucks or something. I wanted 100 for the bumper cover, because I mean it has light scuffs but nothing into it anywhere. There's nothing into the plastic, no gouges, no puncture holes, no nothing. So I figure 40, and the engine will give me extra weight. Will actually maybe make me a little bit more money than the $100 cash I would have made off of just the bumper cover. And also gets rid of one big piece of Camaro out of my garden shed, which is supposed to be a garden shed, not a parts storage shed. Wife's getting a little pissed off about that. But I think what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna pull these clips off these chin spoilers, because that's one thing about people, they don't ever keep their hardware, and then they freak out when it comes time to, they buy a chin spoiler from somebody and it doesn't have these clips. So it's easy, you just take a small flat blade usually, and you can get in here. You gotta pop up on it just a little bit to get it to move around, and usually you can just pop them out like that. So I'll do this real quick, because I like using these. I like bagging and tagging stuff like this, because a lot of people need stuff, and when I sell parts, I always sell them with the hardware. That's one reason why there are a lot of people that like the way I sell stuff. Not your average guy who makes you go out and figure out what bolts go to it, or then you're on Facebook posting a picture of what it is, the part is, and what bolt you need for it. I'd rather just sell it to you if I got it. See, and this chin spoiler is junk, so I'm just actually going to do like this and just bend them, pop them off. This thing's absolutely destroyed. Even if I wanted to plastic weld this back together and body work it, it just wouldn't be worth it. I mean, it's gone. So I'm not worried about it. Just hurry up, pop these off, and move on to the next project. Or might run out of time and not have enough time to do what I want, but well, we shall see. Get that one off. Get this one off. This one. See, I like when stuff comes together like this, but it's crazy that it holds together so well, being that it's so old. And I'm surprised that this is on here. Like, I almost want to go get the drill and drill this out, because I can't remember. I don't think my 9192 that I have upstairs has that. If it don't, I would like to keep it. So I got a drill bit right here. I'll drill them pop rivets out. Put that to the side. Pop these out first. Get this done and out of the way. And that's done. Alrighty. Grab a bag. Mark that up really quick. Let's see here. What's that? Right. chin spoiler bolts. It's weird because I looked up here and I found top of the door sill plate screws for the plastics for these guys here. God, there's so much shit. Need to quit buying Camaros. I don't think that'll ever happen. See, and these are still really good shape. All you got to do is hit them with the old whatchamacallit, like put them in the blaster, and that's, you know, or hit them with the wire wheel and stick them through a piece of cardboard and paint the heads of them, and there you got your good chin spoiler bolts. But real quick, I'm gonna run up here. Oh look, driver's side window. There was somebody looking for one of those the other day. Let's see. See, this is the 91, 92 that has a crack over here, and it doesn't have that reinforcement in it. And this is, it's another thing about having your own business and all that good shit. You don't, there's the mint 91, 92. See, this one doesn't have it either. It has the holes for the reinforcement, but it don't have it. I wonder if the chin spoiler is wider from here to here. And this one here is a mint 91, 92 chin spoiler. The one with the crack that needs to be fixed, if I get a sonic welder and I fix the 2 spots that are broken, I'm gonna sell that for like 150 bucks. The mint one is 300 if anybody wants. But yeah, look, amplifiers, 2 amplifiers, speakers, and a box. I think there's speakers in here, I don't even know. Yeah, 2 speakers in a box. I mean, it's crazy. Ruby's old valve covers, SD spark box, there's all types of shit. God, shit everywhere. But I'm gonna see real quick what the hell. XRP is up. See? Now, you know what? It does look like it's a little bit longer in the nose. But I don't care. I want this. Because it does have the holes here and then the slots. And then those up there don't have it. Since this is going to the trash, I'm going to hook up the drill real quick. I'm going to drill them bad boys out. I'm going to take that piece. That's fine with me. That works. That works. That works. Pull that out. And I don't melt that guy. I don't care. Cut this if I can. Or snap the head off of it. This guy needs to pop through. Sweating. I just like this reinforcement piece for the nose. It's kind of nice. It started melting the plastic on that one too. Funny thing is, I complain about spending $1,500 on a dog because my mom's done probably 400 times more than that for me when I was young and stupid, running the streets and trying to get everything the easy way. Now realizing that working hard, and even when I was working and still doing stupid shit. But one thing I'll tell anybody and everybody: work for what you got. Don't try to steal from other people. It's not worth the risk. Yeah, I like this. Actually, I think what I'm gonna do is I gotta see what time it is. I had to go get Hannah at 3:34 o'clock-ish. It's 20 to 1. So I'm doing okay on time. Let's see here. I'm gonna take this up here. I'm curious. Now, you gotta step over and around and above 400,000 different things. Let's see. Yeah, it does go in there. Hope I didn't even break that last one off. I didn't see it. That's okay. I'm gonna put that down there, the mint one. And if I ever decide to use it, I will pop rivet into it. If not, just take my daughter's off, put it on hers. She's the only one with a 91, 92 car. So I'm not sure I turned my Bluetooth off. That's probably why my phone was dying so quick. Oh God. Well guys, I think I'm gonna end this video here. I'm gonna get to another video later on. Getting on Ruby. So like, subscribe, hit that share button, drop me a comment down below, let me know what's going on. And I'll see you next time. Later.